And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Almaty, Kazakhstan, Asu Алмабаев! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 12 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, O'Day, the Jamaican sensation, Osborne. And the action begins. Our referee in charge, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland is our referee. Luciano Andrade getting us started for round 1. So O'Day Osborne, formerly Mr. O. He used to be a 5th and 6th grade math teacher when he was in Wisconsin. And as Michael mentioned, continuing to work with the youth in Las Vegas. All right, ready to go. UFC Fight Night is underway. Алмабаев is in black. Osborne counters in white.
Straight away with the low kick from Алмабаев.
Eighth UFC appearance for the southpaw O'Day Osborne. Came off season 4 of Dana White's Contender Series.
You see O'Day Osborne cutting off the cage. Not afraid, not intimidated of the wrestling chops of Алмабаев. And rightly so, the best form of defense is attack. As I said on the walk last time out against Charles Johnson, a very good wrestler in his own right and did more than okay. Got the decision win in that one. Ooh!
Right hand connection is there for Алмабаев. Osborne did wrestle 1 year in college. Was a national qualifier at Carroll University before the program was shut down. Good inside leg kick for Kazakhstan's Asu Алмабаев.
Oh! Алмабаев loading up on every shot. There's the first entry, single leg, sits him down.
He's got to get over that left leg of Osborne. That'll really support him in this position, because he's got a guillotine here.
Yeah, that's the danger of going for the single leg with the head on the outside, as you know, Dom.
There we go. He gets his head out, right in the full guard. Perfect.
Cracking right hand there by Алмабаев. That right hand has showed itself a couple times here in round 1.
The thing I got to pay attention to is the opening of that fight. You saw Asu landed 2 huge, big overhand lefts, and he's facing a southpaw. So as a southpaw, you got to know the left hand's coming. What's going to happen when they get up from this grappling? Keep an eye out for that left hand of Asu. It landed early.
Yeah, but getting up, that is the key thing here, Dom, because in a lot of the fights that I saw of Алмабаев, obviously prior to the UFC, people didn't really get back up.
Yeah.
He's that dominant on the ground. So Osborne, he's got to have a sense of urgency here.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's what I'm saying. So let's say he gets up. How tired is he after that? And then that opens up the left hand more.
Yeah.
Right hand, excuse me.
But this is the game that we play.
So
this is what we sign up for.
It's the mixture of the 2 styles that's interesting. Like, if you're just grappling, you don't get as tired as if you're grappling and striking mixed up.
I think that's why they call it mixed martial arts.
There you go.
Wow. What a concept. Did you break that down
nice
yourself?
Right
I mean... Oh, thinking about submissions from his back. Feinted a triangle, tried to hit an armbar.
Oh,
ooh.
nice left hand.
Yeah, as you say, John, nice power on those shots.
So Asu Алмабаев showing UFC fans a pretty good top game thus far. It looks like Osborne's trying to leverage a hip here. Under 2 minutes to go in round 1.
And Алмабаев is more than content to stay in guard. In all the fights that I saw, he's just happy. In full guard, you have control. Of course, there is the danger of the submission, but with good submission defense, good elbow placement, if you know what you're doing, you can generate a lot of power from between the legs. And as I say, Алмабаев more than happy to be in that position.
So difficult to get up from the bottom in that guard position if you're O'Day, if you're not putting the heels on the hips of the top position man. That creates the space he needs. You'll notice he's grabbing the arms, but he's not really getting his feet into the mix to create space from the top man. That's what would really support him here. And Osborne's also flat on his back. He wants to get on a hip. The way he can do that is by using his heels on the hips of Asu to get to a hip himself. See how he's got the heels on the hips now? That'll help him. But he's got to keep doing that because he's just eating a lot of ground and pound right now, staying flat on his back.
He's thinking about the armbar. Again, came close. I think Asu knew about that and used it to pass into side control.
And now it appears as though Алмабаев has been split open, perhaps by one of those upward trajectory strikes from O'Day Osborne.
Yeah, it's got to be the elbow, I would have thought, John. From your back, you can slice up your opponent with relative ease. You don't need a lot of power. The elbows slice through the skin.
And Алмабаев just landed a huge elbow that got Osborne's attention, now trying to get a leg choke.
He's got a Peruvian necktie in his arsenal. This is one of his chokes. He has one finish by Peruvian necktie in Asu, so let's see if he can finish this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of locked in there. 8 seconds. And that's a bad cut as well. The blood is pouring out of that right eye. Let it go.
All right, Osborne survives. Round 2 on the other side as we continue.
David, have a seat, have a seat.
You gotta put this on. You gotta put this on.
Yeah, have a seat. Hey, put that on.
It's walking out. Listen, that's all he's got. You can survive on bottom. But listen, you're way too comfortable on bottom.
Yeah, my body.
Get on your hip and get up. Forget the triangles, forget the attacks. Get up on your feet
Hey, listen,
and touch
all
it.
day. You can box this dude. You gotta let your goddamn hands go now.
I got you.
Listen, he's doing inside leg kick. All you do, give me a 2-3, your left kick. He's going inside leg with his right leg. I need that left hand, right hook. Every time he throw, left hand, right hook, okay? I need that jab to start popping.
Yes, sir.
On the ground, everything should be getting up.
I got you.
Get the triangle.
Drop your levels. Don't overshoot the jab, though. He's gonna try to take you down.
Yeah.
I do not want your back on the mat. I want you on your hip every time on your feet.
Betterism, feign those goddamn knees. We gotta go now. We gotta go now.
Well, the past, present, and future of combat sports lives on UFC Fight Pass. Watch 30 years of combat sports history with the world's largest combat sports library.
You ready, Red?
Plus over 25
ready,
exclusive
boom.
combat
Fight.
sports organizations from around the globe with live fights every weekend. So Jason Manley in the corner of O'Day Osborne. As soon as he got back to the stool, they wanted to apply that ankle sleeve to the left wheel. So, rapid head kick for Алмабаев early round 2.
And there's the takedown that they feared. Can he fight it off, though? This is the exact same position almost. Single leg, heads in a neutral position, not on the outside, but this is good. He's got the fence to lean against. This is crucial. Osborne has to remain on the feet, and he does so. Nicely done. You know, the corner of Osborne were telling him all the right things. You've got to have a sense of urgency to get back to your feet. You've got to work behind the jab. You've got to feint those knees. Nicely done by O'Day Osborne.
We did just catch a replay on our isolation monitor to isolate that cut on Asu Алмабаев. Looks like maybe the tape on the gloves of Osborne was what caused the cut, for what it's worth.
Oh, really? I never saw that, John. The tape on the cut. Okay, interesting. But there's that move that I said. Алмабаев loves to spin into a double leg. Osborne saw that one coming. It's a fun way to start the night.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. That's a clean entry. He's in deep with the body lock, inside trip, down he goes.
Beautiful sequence there with the offensive wrestling for Asu Алмабаев.
So this is what the corner, Dewey Cooper, of O'Day Osborne, we're talking about. He needs a sense of urgency now. He's going to push on the head. He's going to open the guard. Going to try and build the base. But he's got to have some separation to do that. Throwing little elbows off his back. That could force Алмабаев to let go of the pressure, but he's got to be careful that he doesn't give up the back, which he has done.
Now, Asu's looking to split the fence here. You see he's got his right leg, and notice how he separated Osborne from the fence. This is why he's got so many rear naked chokes. He knows people use the fence to get up. He splits it, and now he's got the back. We see this in a lot of people in this division. Look at Aljamain Sterling. This is the position you get to. We've seen so many guys use up the clock right here, and you're beating the guy up at the same time.
Yeah, but he's not trying to beat the clock. He's trying to rip the head off Ode Osborne. Osborne pulling down the hand, fighting the hands. There we go. That was his lifeline. But that's still...
And look how he's setting up that choke. He's punching to set it up, so you can still do damage here while you're going for the choke, not just waste time either. You can also use it to create damage. That's what you're seeing from Asu. He's punching, and that's why he's got so many chokes. He punches to set the choke up over time.
Ode's defending very well, though.
Yes, nice job by Osborne to get wrist control, but now looks like a good attempt here.
He's got the chin in there, so he can break the jaw here if he gets the angle right. But right now, Osborne's pretty... Oh, there it is. That's the jaw.
Алмабаев by submission. Get used to hearing that.
And that was on the jaw. That was very tight. So even though he had his jaw in there to stop the blood choke, I mean, you'll snap your jaw right off. And you saw the power Asu has in those arms, and that's his 6th rear naked choke.
14 consecutive wins, and none bigger than that one for the UFC newcomer, Asu Алмабаев.
Let's take a look at how he finished this. Overhand right to the shot is how he set it up all night. Got in on this double to body lock, inside trip, follow it up, straighten the guard, and you see Osborne was making the right decisions early, but he forced his way up with athleticism, gave his back here, split the fence because Asu created that option. And then you see right here when Osborne's trying to twist and get out of that body lock, Asu just gets that locked right in, squeezes the face off of Osborne, and gets that tap because of the pressure. I mean, look how hard he's squeezing right there. You can see it on his face, just breaking that jaw if he can.
Well, a lot of fight fans wondered aloud how it would go for this very talented fighter out of Kazakhstan when he crossed into the big show. The answer, exceedingly well, as Алмабаев improves to 18-2 overall. We'll talk to him after this as the prelims continue live.